Are you constantly being jolted awake by a sudden, stabbing pain in your calf or foot? You're not alone. Leg cramps at night, also called nocturnal cramps, are incredibly common after age 60. They feel sharp, uncontrollable, and exhausting. For many seniors, it's not just the pain, it's the fear. Will I fall if this happens while walking? Can I get out of bed safely? These cramps don't just disrupt sleep. They also make walking, standing, or even simple movements feel uncertain and tiring. But here's the good news. Food can help. What you eat each day plays a powerful role in preventing these painful episodes. Your muscles rely on minerals like potassium, magnesium, and calcium to contract and relax properly. Deficiencies in these lead to misfires and cramps. Many seniors unknowingly lose these minerals due to aging, medications, low appetite, or dehydration. That's why diet becomes even more important with age. Some people try stretching or massage, and while that helps, it's not enough without the right nutrition supporting your muscles from the inside out. This video will guide you through 3 of the most effective foods to restore muscle balance, boost nerve function, and protect you from those nighttime shocks. You'll learn how these foods work, how to use them wisely, and what combinations can take your recovery and strength even further. Before we begin, let us know in the comments, have leg cramps ever disrupted your sleep? What do you normally do to manage them? Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We're committed to helping you move better, sleep deeper, and feel stronger. Naturally. Muscle cramps don't just appear out of nowhere. They often come from a lack of key nutrients, weakened circulation, or nerve miscommunication. Thankfully, nature gives us powerful foods that help fix these problems from the inside out. In this video, we'll reveal 3 superstar foods that target the root causes of cramp. First up is the humble egg. It may look simple, but it's packed with complete protein, vitamin D, and B12, all essential for muscle strength and nerve health. Second, we have bananas, a classic natural remedy for cramps. Rich in potassium and magnesium, bananas help regulate muscle contractions and reduce spasms. Finally, nuts and seeds round out the trio. These nutrient-dense powerhouses provide healthy fats, magnesium, potassium, and protein to support muscle recovery and circulation. Each of these foods offers unique benefits, but when combined, they become a powerful daily defense against cramping, stiffness, and nighttime pain. In the next parts, we'll explore each of these foods in depth, how they work, how much to eat, and how to combine them safely, especially for seniors managing other health issues. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated diets. These everyday foods are easy to find, easy to prepare, and incredibly effective. Eggs, the protein powerhouse for muscle strength. When it comes to preventing muscle cramps and improving leg strength, few foods are as complete and efficient as eggs. One large egg contains 6 grams of high-quality protein, which includes all 9 essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own. These amino acids are building blocks for repairing muscle fibers, boosting recovery after physical activity, and reducing the risk of cramps. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. This loss makes muscles weaker, slower, and more prone to painful cramping. Eating eggs regularly provides the raw materials your body needs to resist this decline and keep your legs strong and stable. Beyond muscle building, eggs improve muscle efficiency. They help your muscles contract and relax more smoothly. This is essential in avoiding misfires that cause cramps. And there's more. Eggs also contain vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium and supports proper muscle contraction. A deficiency in vitamin D is common in older adults, especially those who spend less time outdoors. This deficiency is strongly linked to muscle cramps and weakness. Eating eggs can help supplement this need naturally, especially when combined with other vitamin D sources like salmon, yogurt, or fortified milk. Eggs also contain EG and vitamin B12, both of which are essential for nerve health. Poor nerve signaling is another hidden trigger of leg cramps. Seniors who suffer from frequent leg cramps at night may actually be experiencing early signs of B12 deficiency, which also leads to tingling, spasms. Thankfully, eggs are easy to digest, easy to prepare, and affordable, making them one of the best everyday foods for maintaining muscle strength and avoiding cramps. In the next section, we'll vitamin D's role in preventing cramps and why it's more important than ever after 60. Vitamin D, the silent key to stronger muscles. Vitamin D isn't just about bones, it's also a critical nutrient for muscle function and cramp prevention. One of its key roles is helping your body absorb calcium, which is essential for muscle contractions. Without enough calcium, muscles can spasm, leading to cramps. But here's the catch. Calcium can't do its job without vitamin D. They work together like a team. If you're low on D, calcium becomes less effective, and cramps become more common. Most seniors don't get enough vitamin D. Why? Because as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing it from sunlight. Add to that limited outdoor time, sunscreen use, or colder climates, and it's no surprise that vitamin D deficiency is extremely common after 60. What does that mean for your legs? Cramping, weakness, slower recovery after walking, exercise, or daily chores? Eggs are one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, found specifically in the egg yolk. One large egg provides about 40 IU of vitamin D. But that alone may not be enough. The recommended daily amount for seniors is 800 to 1 IU, which means eggs should be part of a broader strategy. Combine eggs with other D-rich foods like fatty fish, salmon, sardines, fortified milk, and yogurt to boost your intake naturally. Also, consider safe sun exposure. Just 10-20 minutes per day can make a difference. If needed, your doctor may recommend a D supplement. Deficiency in vitamin D has been linked not only to cramps but also to muscle weakness, poor balance, and increased fall risk in older adults. The bottom line? Vitamin D helps your muscles fire correctly, reduces misfiring that causes cramps, and supports faster recovery. Eggs are an excellent way to start, but make sure you're getting enough D through a well-rounded diet and lifestyle. Your muscles will thank you. Vitamin B12, the nerve shield hidden in every egg. Leg cramps aren't always just about muscles. Sometimes they start with your nerves, the body's electrical wiring system. If your nerves can't send clean, strong signals to your muscles, you may feel twitching, tingling, or painful spasms. That's where vitamin B12 comes in, a critical nutrient for keeping your nerves protected, fast, and efficient. Vitamin B12 helps maintain the myelin sheath, a protective layer around nerves that allows smooth signal transmission. Without it, nerves misfire and muscles cramp. A deficiency in B12 is surprisingly common in older adults. As we age, our stomach produces less acid, making B12 harder to absorb from food. Certain medications, like metformin or acid reflux treatments, can also lower B12 levels. So can reduced meat consumption or vegetarian diets. Symptoms of B12 deficiency include more than just cramps. Think fatigue, weakness, balance issues, numbness, even memory problems. Thankfully, eggs are a gentle, easy-to-digest source of B12, especially useful for those who don't eat red meat. One large egg provides about 0.6 ml of B12. Eggs also contain choline, which works alongside B12 to improve nerve signal strength and muscle contraction timing. Together, B12 and choline form a protective team, helping your legs respond faster, recover quicker, and cramp less often. For vegetarians who still eat dairy and eggs, this makes eggs an ideal choice for protecting nerve health and staying active. How many eggs should you eat? Research shows 6 to 7 eggs per week is a safe, balanced amount for most seniors, supporting both nerve and muscle health. For those with absorption issues or ongoing fatigue, a doctor may suggest B12 supplements or regular blood tests to monitor levels. But for most people, a few eggs a week is a simple, natural way to protect your nerves. and enjoy delicious meals while doing it. How many eggs should seniors eat and what to watch out for? By now it's clear that eggs are packed with nutrients for muscle strength and nerve health, but how many should you eat each week? Most health experts agree. 6 to 7 eggs per week is a safe and beneficial range for the average older adult. That means 1 egg a day or 2 every other day can deliver consistent protein, B12, and vitamin D without overloading your system. But like all good things, balance matters. Certain health conditions may call for adjustments in how you enjoy your eggs. Concerned about cholesterol? The good news: recent studies show that moderate egg consumption does not significantly impact heart disease risk in most healthy seniors. In fact, swapping out processed meats like bacon or sausage for eggs can actually improve heart health. Still, if you've been advised to watch your cholesterol, you can opt for egg whites. They offer protein without the fat or cholesterol found in the yolk. Have kidney issues? Protein intake needs to be carefully managed in that case. Too much protein may strain the kidneys, especially in advanced kidney disease. If this applies to you, it's best to consult with a healthcare provider or renal dietitian before increasing egg consumption. Living with diabetes? Eggs are actually a low glycemic food, which means they don't spike your blood sugar. But pairing matters. For better blood sugar control, enjoy eggs with fiber-rich foods like whole grains, leafy greens, or veggies. This slows digestion and keeps you balanced. Finally, consider your overall weekly diet. If you already eat meat, dairy, or fish often, eggs may be just one part of your B12 and protein plan. But if you avoid red meat or need an easier-to-digest option, eggs can play a central role in supporting strength, energy, and recovery. Bananas. Potassium and magnesium to soothe muscle cramps. When your muscles tighten unexpectedly in the middle of the night, it's often your body crying out for potassium or magnesium. That's where bananas come in. Nature's sweetest muscle relaxer, they're packed with the exact minerals your muscles need to stay calm. A medium banana contains around 420 mg of potassium, covering roughly 12% of your daily needs. Potassium helps control muscle contractions and nerve signals. Without enough of it, muscles may overfire, causing spasms, twitching, or tightness. Seniors are especially prone to potassium deficiency due to medications like diuretics, reduced appetite, or dehydration. Bananas restore that balance gently. They're soft, easy to digest, and naturally hydrating. But bananas offer more than just potassium. They also contain magnesium, which helps relax muscles and regulate calcium movement in cells. Magnesium deficiency is linked to nighttime cramps, especially in the calves and feet. Each banana provides about 32 milligrams of magnesium, a helpful daily boost. Eating a banana 1 to 2 hours before bed can reduce cramping at night. Combine it with a glass of water or coconut water for added hydration. Hydration and electrolytes go hand in hand. Without enough fluids, even potassium-rich foods can't work properly. Bananas also contain natural sugars, which help replenish energy gently, especially after a long walk or light workout. They're also rich in vitamin B6, which supports nerve health and muscle coordination. That's why bananas are one of the most recommended anti-cramp foods for older adults. They're portable, affordable, and deliver what your muscles crave. Whether blended into a smoothie, added to breakfast, or eaten as a bedtime snack, bananas help you move, rest, and recover with less pain. Stop nighttime leg cramps with bananas and proper hydration. Few things disrupt sleep like a sudden jolt of pain in your calf or foot. Nighttime leg cramps are more than annoying. They can affect your confidence, balance, and energy. These cramps are often triggered by a combination of mineral imbalance, dehydration, and poor circulation. Fortunately, there's a simple bedtime strategy that can help. Eat a banana 1-2 hours before sleep and stay hydrated throughout the day. As covered earlier, bananas are rich in potassium and magnesium, 2 electrolytes that calm muscles and reduce spasms. But what many people overlook is hydration. When your body lacks water, muscles are more likely to cramp. even if you're eating the right foods. Bananas naturally contain water and simple carbs, which help restore muscle glycogen and keep cells hydrated. Pairing bananas with a glass of water or electrolyte-rich fluids like coconut water before bed can make a big difference. Dehydration is more common in seniors due to reduced thirst sensation and medications like diuretics. That's why it's important to drink consistently, not just when thirsty. Aim for 6-8 glasses of water per day, more if you're active or in warm climates. Add hydrating foods like cucumbers, oranges, or broth-based soups. Want a muscle-relaxing combo? Try a banana with a spoonful of nut butter or a handful of seeds. This balances blood sugar, adds magnesium, and fuels overnight recovery. Magnesium in bananas and seeds helps calm the nervous system, supporting deeper, uninterrupted sleep. If you often get cramps at the same time each night, track your water intake and try adding a banana-based snack 1-2 hours before. Sometimes the simplest routines create the biggest changes in comfort, mobility, and restfulness. Nuts and seeds, electrolyte power and natural inflammation relief. Muscle cramps don't just come from movement, they can also come from internal imbalances, especially electrolyte loss and inflammation. That's where nuts and seeds come in. Small but mighty sources of magnesium, potassium, protein, and healthy fats. Let's start with magnesium, one of the most overlooked minerals in older adults. It plays a key role in relaxing muscles and regulating nerve impulses. Low magnesium increases cramp frequency and intensity, yet many seniors fall short due to diet or medication side effects. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds delivers around 168 milligrams of magnesium, which is over 40% of your daily needs. Other great choices include almonds, 77 milligrams per ounce, 70% better. Nuts also deliver potassium, which supports fluid balance, nerve function, and smooth muscle contractions. Pistachios provide 290 milligrams of potassium per ounce, an excellent snack to help avoid cramps. But beyond minerals, nuts and seeds are also loaded with healthy fats, especially omega-3s and monounsaturated fats, which fight muscle inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a hidden trigger for muscle tightness and poor recovery. Reducing it can relieve soreness and prevent recurring cramps. Walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds are excellent for reducing post-exercise soreness and supporting joint comfort. These foods also supply plant-based protein, essential for maintaining leg strength and reducing muscle fatigue, especially important with age muscle loss. For a recovery snack, try mixing almonds, pumpkin seeds, and walnuts with dried fruit or oats. It's delicious, nutrient-dense, and supports your muscles naturally. Just remember, nuts are calorie-dense. Stick to 1 ounce daily, about 20 almonds or 2 tablets of seeds, for the benefits without excess. How to use nuts and seeds wisely. Safety tips for seniors. Nuts and seeds are nutrient-dense, but seniors need to consume them mindfully to avoid unwanted side effects. First, watch your portions. Just 1 ounce, about a small handful, is enough to provide benefits without adding excess calories. Second, avoid salted or flavored nuts, which often contain too much sodium or added sugars. Choose raw or dry roasted versions instead. For those with digestive issues, start slowly. The fiber in nuts and seeds can cause bloating if introduced too quickly. If you have dental concerns, opt for nut butters or crushed seeds added to yogurt, smoothies, or oatmeal. For anyone with nut allergies, consider magnesium-rich alternatives like avocado, leafy greens, or legumes. Always consult your doctor if you're taking medications like blood thinners, as some seeds, like flax or chia, may interact. With smart choices, nuts and seeds can be a daily ally for stronger muscles, fewer cramps, and better overall health. Leg cramps don't have to be a part of aging. With just a few smart choices each day, you can take back control of your strength, your sleep, and your comfort. Eggs, bananas, and a small handful of nuts or seeds. These aren't just snacks. They're tools. Tools to repair muscle, restore minerals, and reduce inflammation. These everyday foods offer powerful protection, from painful spasms to slow muscle loss, from nerve misfires to restless nights. You don't need a complicated diet or expensive supplements. Just a few consistent habits and a little patience can bring real, lasting results. If today's video helped you understand your body a little better or gave you something new to try, we'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell us, which tip will you try first? What's worked for you in the past? And if you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It helps us reach more people like you who deserve to move with ease and confidence. Until next time, take care of your legs, nourish your body, and keep moving forward. We'll see you in the next video.